two one-word, just one-word responses. First of all, the last time you filled up your fuel tank, how much did it cost you? Full tank in your car. Just one word, one sentence. Sorry.
Can I?
No, just how much was it? How much? It's a simple question. Yes, the last time you filled up your fuel tank, how much was it?
What? The last time I can barely
when
hear
you
you.
When you poured fuel in your car the last time, how much was it?
Yes. Yeah, I bought fuel for 1,150.
The full tank. How much was the full tank in total for the whole tank?
Yeah. Yes, 157,000.
157,000. How much is minimum wage?
Yeah. Minimum wage. That is not how things work.
No, I'm just asking because I'm just wondering whether
I'm a businessman. I'm not
no
a civil
problem,
servant.
but I mean,
if I bought fuel for 157,000, does not mean a civil servant any minimum wage of 70,000 should be buying fuel.
They shouldn't buy. They should just buy what's within their limits. Okay, no problem, Mr. Atoyebi. Unfortunately, yes. No. Your point is duly noted. It's fairly made. Thank you so much for your time today, Mr. Bamidele Atoyebi, for shedding some light on some...
Hello, everyone. How did you feel watching that video? Did you cringe? Oh, Lord have mercy. But you see, the thing is this. People who support the wrong things, they don't care. They will say it with their full chest. They are very shameless. And they will say it, they will sell it, they don't care how you come. It is you that you are cringing on his behalf. But people who do the right thing or who want to sell something that is good, they're usually shy. What do you see? You need to be as shameless as those people. You don't assume that people will know that something is right. Don't make that assumption. That's a mistake that a lot of us make. And by having people supposed to, they don't know. They hear what is being said all the time, but they begin to tilt towards it. Especially a place where you have herd mentality. There's a lot of herd mentality where people just go the way some people are going. One of the things I've said consistently is the fact that democracy without education is a disaster. Unfortunately for us, our educational system was rigged a very long time ago by people who wanted to own the voices of the people, who also wanted to use the power that the people have. And so therefore, the education that you have is not for you alone. It's for millions of others who have not had the opportunity to be educated. Don't assume that people know. Aren't they supposed to know? They don't know. So you need to come out. After laughing at that video, I know a lot of us will laugh and say, he made a fool of himself. No. But he sold himself, or he sold a very bad candidate that's destroying people's lives to a lot of other people who are watching, who will not see anybody selling anybody to them. And they will just sit down and assume that that's the option on ground, or that's the way that they're supposed to go, or that's the thing that they're supposed to do. You see, just imagine all of those indices that are very glaring. Even today, as it is, with all the suffering that is on ground, you're not even supposed to need to tell anybody, see a person that is making you suffer, how do you want to? But there is something about Nigerians that they like to be long suffering. They like to be able to say, yes, I stayed on in spite of the suffering. Because and some of them waiting for that their miracle. That's why I say this recent thing that we have, where we have a lot of content creators and whatever who play Messiah, play God. They come, they meet someone, and then they change the person's life. People donate money. As good as it is, it's actually a bad thing. The thing that for the gain that you have for that person, what is destroyed that we don't see, the psychological effect of that is huge. People don't see it, people don't get it. Let me explain to you. When you see this thing where someone sit down and then all of a sudden somebody locates them, they now donate money for them, they change their life, people now donate millions of naira. You tell citizens to donate for candidates to be for someone to run for office, or donate for someone's candidacy. They'll say no, and you need to use your money for politics. But if you say, oh, just donate for someone, they will quickly do it because they want to say, oh, we are the ones who made this person to become a millionaire. Forgetting that those people that are going to office are the ones that are going to make thousands more of millionaires. Because if you have enabling environment for your businesses to thrive, guess what will happen? You would then would have, how do I put it now? You then will be able to have create millionaires, a lot, that will help themselves, that will even be able to help other people. But they don't do it. They would rather put it there. And then other people are just sitting down and are praying and waiting that, oh, it will be their turn. It's like bet. It's like betting. Today, betting has become a normal thing. When I was growing up, it was even a thing of a shame for you to be known as someone who is betting. Most religion, I know my religion, betting is haram. It's forbidden. But it is not gambling, all of that. It is not something that is so done, so brazenly. You see some people wasting their whole resources and everything on betting because they are expected to be that winner. They see one winner once upon a time and they want to be that. Rather than doing the thing that is more consistent, that you're sure you're going to get. You might not win all the millions at once, but you're able to get, and over time you also would also grow your wealth. But hey, people don't do that. But this is it. Just see this embarrassment. But there was someone I saw who put out a message and said that they were classmates with this guy, and this guy always refused to attend classes, ran away from classes. See the result. I think it's easy to be on this thing and to talk. Shey Wike the other day was here, one woman that used to talk grammar. At least thank God I can talk grammar. People can talk grammar. Let them come and defend. When you're defending nonsense, even if you are intelligent, even if you can speak very well, when you're defending nonsense, you will stutter because it's not flowing. It won't flow. There's no how it's going to flow because you know you're lying. Even though you pretend to not know that you're lying, your inside knows your inner mechanism know you're lying. So because your inner self, you know the real thing and what you're saying, so there's a conflict that will keep happening. And then that conflict will not come out as someone who is not, even for someone, I'm talking about someone who is sound, talk less of whatever that you have there. But at the end of the day, it's all about your lives. It's all about what you're going to spend. It's nobody's fault. It's not enemy. Most times Nigerians are praying against their enemies when they are their own enemies. When you stand in front of the mirror, that thing you see there is your number one enemy. Because that's the one that goes about to vote people that are going to destroy their lives. That's the one that will go and defend people that are going to destroy, their lives. That's the one that is not going to do the right thing that they're going to do. And so when you're praying against that enemy, know for sure that that enemy is that person, that you're seeing right there in front of you, going on with the things that constantly not just destroy yourself, but also destroy the nation. So as we go into the 2027 polls, like I've said, everything for me, there's politics attached to it too. They say after God is government. Government can do a lot of things. So the people that you send in to represent you in government should really be people that are going to work hard for you and not just going to be sitting down there and doing nothing. Thank you so much for watching.